Alright, guys, second to last episode. Let's see who will be the new winner. The bloodbath. As the champions stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Alex runs away from the cornucopia. Jones Good Game stays at the cornucopia for resources. The unlucky Tug runs away from the cornucopia. Dan TDM overpowers Venus Gaming, killing him. Dennis Daly, Mr. Ryan, and 8-Bit Ryan work together to get as many supplies as possible. Stampy runs away from the cornucopia. Sketch YT, H2O Delirious, Markiplier, and DA Games share everything together before running. Ducko finds a bag full of explosives. Roger Corteza runs away from the cornucopia. Sis Rex snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Sub-Zero, X-Bite, and Gran fight for a bag. Sub-Zero, X-Bite gives up and retreats. Jacksepticeye runs away from the cornucopia. Blasphemous HD also runs away from the cornucopia along with Alex Blanco. Good Times with Scar takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Game Kev and I fight for a bag. I give up and retreat. Day 1 in the Hunger Games. The Unlucky Tug and Sketch YT work together for the day. Gran receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Jones Got Game collects fruit from a tree. Stampy stalks 8-Bit Ryan. H2O Delirious sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Blasphemous HD makes a wooden spear. Alex Blanco makes a slingshot. Dennis Daly constructs a shack. Mr. Ryan receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Sister Rex travels to higher ground. DA Games puts flowers. Gaming with Kev falls into a pit and dies. Markiplier and Good Times Buscar split up to search for resources. Sub-Zero X-Bite runs away from Daco. Me, Dan TDM, Roger Corteza, Anna, Jacksepticeye raid Alex's camp while he is hunting. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Venus Gaming from District 7 and Gaming with Kev from District 6. Night 1. Blasphemous HD and I sleep in shifts. Sketch YT receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Dan TDM, DA Games, and H2O Delirious discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Markiplier destroys Stampy's supplies while he is asleep. Good Times with Scar and Gran huddle for warmth. Dennis Daly stays awake all night. 8-Bit Ryan receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Alex Blanco sees a fire but stays hidden. Mr. Ryan attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Roger Corteza destroys Jones Gun Game supplies while he is asleep. Daco screams for help. The Unlucky Tug tends to Sister X's wounds. Alex kills Jacksepticeye with a hatchet. Sub-Zero X-Bite climbs a tree to rest. Day 2 in the Hunger Games. Alex receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Daco and Dennis Daly work together for the day. DA Games discovers a cave. Good Times with Scar sprains his ankle while running away from Jones Got Game. Roger Corteza receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. I beg for Mr. Ryan to kill me. He refuses, keeping me alive. Sis Rex runs away from Sketch YT. Blasphemous HD dies of dysentery. Markiplier overhears Stampy and JTM talking in the distance. Sub-Zero X-Bite makes a wooden spear. 8-Bit Ryan, Alex Blanco, and the Unlucky Tug get into a fight. Alex Blanco triumphantly kills them both. Yes, we got an MJ impersonator surviving. H2O Delirious questions his sanity. Gran discovers a river. Fallen tributes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jacksepticeye from District 3. Blasphemous HD from District 5. 8-Bit Ryan from District 1, and the Unlucky Tug from District 10. Night 2. H2O Delirious thinks about home. Sketch YT and DA Games huddle for warmth. Mr. Ryan receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Green tends to his wounds. Daco destroys Sister X's supplies while he is asleep. Roger Cortez and Dan TDM hold hands. Me, Jones Good Game, and Good Times with Scar unsuccessfully ambush Stampy and Alex and Sub-Zero X-Bite, who killed them instead. Who killed us instead. Markiplier screams for help. Alex Blanco thinks about waiting. Dennis Daly sets up camp for the night. Day 3 and the Hunger Games. Brian accidentally steps on a landmine. That is a great thing he would do. Mr. Ryan receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Stampy constructs a shack. Sketchwati defeats Alex Blanco and a fight but spares his life. Dennis Daly chases Sub-Zero Exabyte. Roger Grotezer, Dan TDM, and Ducko unsuccessfully ambush Alex, H2 Delirious, and Sister X, who kill them instead. DA Games receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Markiplier fishes. Fallen tributes. 7 cannon shots can be heard from a distance. Me from District 10, Jones Good Game from District 6, Good Times with Scott from District 8, Gran from the same district, Roger Cortezer from District 9, Dantina from District 4, and Ducko from District 2. 1, 2, 3 districts are out of the picture. Night 3. Alex Blanco climbs a tree to rest. Sub-Zero X-Bite, Mr. Right, and H2 Delirious cheerfully sing songs together. Sister X tends to Sketchwati's wounds. DA Games and Dennis Daly run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Markiplier stays afire but stays hidden. Alex is awoken by nightmares. Stampy receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Day 4 and the Hunger Games. Alex chases Dennis Daly. Mr. Ryan overhears Stampy and Sketchwati talking in the distance. Sister X receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Alex Blanco stalks Sub-Zero X-Bite. H2 Delirious questions his sanity. Markiplier defeats DA Games in a fight but spares his life. No one has died yet. Night 4. Sub-Zero X-Bite destroys Alex's supplies while he is asleep. Dennis Daly claims a tree to rest. Stampy cooks his food before putting out his fire. Sister X, Mr. Ryan, DA Games, and Alex Blanco, and Sister X sleep in shifts. Markiplier goes to sleep. Sketchwati looks at the night sky. Day 5 and the Hunger Games. Mr. Ryan searches for a water source. Alex Blanco receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Dennis Daly hunts for other tributes. Sketchwati, Markiplier, Sub-Zero X-Bite, and H2 Delirious raid Stampy's camp while he is hunting. Alex sprains his ankle while running away from Sister X. DA Games camouflages himself as a bush. No one has died just yet. Night 5. Mr. Ryan receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Stampy and Alex Blanco hold hands. Sketchwati strangles Markiplier after engaging in a fistfight. Sister X looks at the night sky. Sub-Zero X-Bite catches Dennis Daly off guard and kills him. DA Games convinces Alex to snuggle with him. H2 Delirious sets up camp for the night. The feast! The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. DA Games decides not to go to the feast. H2 Delirious shoots a poisonous blow dart into Sketchwati's neck, slowly killing him. Stampy decides not to go to the feast. Alex Blanco sets Alex on fire with a Molotov. Sub-Zero X-Bite decides not to go to the feast along with Sister X. Mr. Ryan accidentally steps on a landmine. Day 6 and the Hunger Games. Stampy sets an explosive, killing DA Games and H2 Delirious. Sub-Zero X-Bite defeats Sister X in a fight but spares his life. Alex Blanco accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Fallen tributes. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Markiplier from District 3, Dennis Daly from District 11, Sketchwati from District 12, Alex from the same district. Mr. Rand from District 10, D Games from District 1, H2O Delios from District 7, and Alex Blanco from District 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 districts have been erased from the picture. Night 6, Sub-Zero Exabyte cries himself to sleep. Stimpy lets Sistrax into his shelter. Day 7, in the Hunger Games. Stimpy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Sistrax receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Sub-Zero Exabyte makes a wooden spear. No one has died yet. Night 7, Stimpy screams for help. Sistrax loses sight of where he is. Sub-Zero Exabyte also experiences the same thing. Day 8 in the Hunger Games. Stimpy stalks Sistrax. Sub-Zero Exabyte tries to sleep through the entire day. No one has died for the third time. Night 8. Stimpy, Sub-Zero Exabyte, and Sistrax cheerfully sing songs together. Day 9 in the Hunger Games. Stimpy collects fruit from a tree. Sub-Zero Exabyte explores the arena. Sistrax discovers a river. No deaths just yet. Night 9. Stimpy and Sistrax run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Sub-Zero Exabyte is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Day 10. In the Hunger Games. Stimpy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Sistrax finally kills Sub-Zero Exabyte with a hatchet. Following tribute, one cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Sub-Zero Exabyte from District 11. Night 10. Stimpy poisons Sistrax's drink. He drinks it and dies. The winner, Stimpy from District 4. Stimpy in first, Sis in second, Sub in third, Alex Blanco in fourth, and Delirious in fifth place. That was a long one. Anyway, guys, hope to see you guys on the final episode, and also thanks for a quick cameo from my brother. See you guys next time.